Welcome everybody, whoever is here, whoever is not. We are going to be building our park today. It's definitely going to be awesome. We're going to be adding a lot of the new ground, maybe building up the road. We're not going to be necessarily building any of the platforms or rides just yet, but we are definitely going to be working on the park itself, which is going to be awesome. So just in case you guys are not familiar or don't know me, my name is Sam Zombie, and this is one of my many worlds. This is part of my survival series, Sam Zombie's Worlds, and this is the very first season. We built that beautiful giant barrel base over there. That was our number one day, and slowly we've been building up. If you guys are not familiar with the compound, let's give you a tour. The barrel base over here is what we built on day one. It's an awesome little base, lots of space. Mainly just been using the bottom of it. Been growing cocoa on it. All sorts of goodies right on the base itself, which is just so cool. The inside, nice little tour of the inside. The dragon egg. We recently got that. I think that was an episode that hasn't aired just yet. We recently got that. We also got some horses whenever we got a lot of materials on our last episode. Just a lot of horses. I've been breeding them. These guys are fast. I'm really happy. I don't really use them. We have a lot of pandas as well. And here is where our farm is. Oh, I forgot to put lights on this pole. Look at that. Gotta tour the place myself more often. Alright, and let's take a look over here. This is underneath the base. Down there we go all the way up to a cave that actually connects with our iron farm, which is really cool. The iron farm is located on the other side of this chasm right here, which is just super cool. I'm trying to open my chat here. Just allow me one quick second, guys. What is happening? Why can I not open my chat for live? I apologize, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna... Sorry if I don't see your comments. I am having a little bit of a hard time with my chat here. But we'll continue forward. Alright. This is our nether portal. This is part of episode number 4. I believe that's coming out soon. If not, I think I released that earlier today. I'm just... There's so many videos that I got already working. There's a couple how-to videos also coming up. Those are going to be awesome. There's longer explanations of those 60-second videos that you guys have possibly maybe seen. The YouTube shorts. This is the storage. Kind of simple. Build this a couple of episodes ago, maybe an episode ago on between episode number 3 and 4. Like I said, I was trying to aim at going really fast with the first couple of episodes, so there's a lot of material that is already recorded. Some of it, kind of scared me. That was funny. All right, I should probably make a hole back here, and maybe find myself some turtle eggs. That way I can make like a passive gold farm, because these things are always popping out of there. Either way, so if you guys haven't seen, we're building a water park. It's gonna be a water park just to hide all our farms. I think it's a great idea. I live in Florida, and a water park is just the best thing around here. So it just makes me happy. And anytime I think of a water park, it makes me very happy. Because here in Florida, it is hot. And there is so many water parks, but my favorites are the ones that are ran and operated by the SeaWorld parks. And anytime that I think of SeaWorld, I just think of the giant little lighthouse. Or I should have said little, it's giant. It's a giant lighthouse right in front of SeaWorld, right at the gate. It's just an awesome thing. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of build up on that. Oh, well, no, that's not good. Shouldn't be spawning up there. Oh, well, we gotta fix this then. That's embarrassing. You come here. Oh, yeah. Come on, come join me. Come join me in the water, bro. Come join me in the water. Oh, wow. 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 Damn. I am playing him hard. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Did not think it was gonna pop that turtle. That was crazy. Oh. You know what? You're good, bro. Is he chasing me? No, he's not. He's not. All right. You're good, bro. Don't, just do your thing. I'm not judging. Do your thing. And I'm going to do mine. Oh. Okay, well, he went in the fire. All right. Good. I still got to spawn proof this. He shouldn't be spawning on that edge. I think maybe I'm one tile short. We may have to change this facade, but we'll definitely make it work. All right. So to continue our tour, this is definitely our lighthouse kind of area for, hiding just our iron farm, because again, the whole idea is that we're gonna build a ginormous park. Maybe not ginormous. Ginormous might be a little bit too ambitious, but we're gonna build a big park, and it's gonna be awesome. For those curious, you can see on my screen that I am using a controller. Yes, I do prefer to play with a controller. That's actually why I'm playing on Java. Just Minecraft. Usually I play other games with a keyboard and mouse, but for some reason Minecraft, I always liked it with a keyboard and mouse. That's why I'm actually playing on Bedrock and not on Java, and why I'm using a controller. Alright, so this is the entrance of our park. This park is, reminiscent of what I see here typically in Florida whenever I go to a park. I do want to build kind of like a little metal detector. I think that's going to just bring it all together home. But, you typically have this entrance where you kind of come in from a parking lot that obviously we don't have. Maybe build a dock here. And then you kind of get into those lines where you finally make it to a ticket booth. And once you have your ticket, you then have to go through like a security gate kind of deal. And then on your way out, you also have this like exit to the side kind of deal where you just move on and go through the side. So one of the things that we're going to be working on today is going to be on replacing all this sand. Maybe not all of it, but some of it with the floor, or the main walkway that is going to make up the entrance of our park, as well as continuing to fill the dirt that we have over here. And I'm going to add dirt into a lot of places, not all of it. My whole idea is not to replace the entire area with dirt, with the dirt. But, just kind of like how here in Florida, which it was a swamp, they turned it into an area where you could build parks. It's kind of the whole idea of what I'm trying to accomplish here on this area. I'm trying to take this part of the desert and turn it into a park. All right. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and go to sleep. It is always raining. Oh, it's always raining in the jungle. It is always raining. Take a sip of the soda. All right. Let's get ourselves a new totem. Nope. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and first begin with the dirt. I think without the dirt, we're not going to be able to kind of gauge out. Actually, no. Let's begin with the road. Let's begin with our path that we want. So for that, I'm actually going to need this shovel. And we're gonna need one of these. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We'll grab this guy right here. So just to fill in on your curiosity, right here we have some cobble dip slate. We have some regular stone, as well as tons and tons of dirt. So we can fill in the area. Been collecting that over the last couple days, specifically for today. I do foresee this stream only to go for about an hour. I am mainly testing the equipment, making sure everything's correct. I might even cut it shorter than that. This is mainly just so we can kind of gauge exactly what we need to change in order to make this stream work out a little better. Go ahead and get this started here. Also got to figure out my next move when it comes to a shulker farm. I actually had brought some shulkers all the way out here. And completely did not realize that the snow golems were going to melt in the desert. So unfortunately that's not going to work out as a farm. And both my shulkers died. So I'm going to have to probably go all the way back in the end and maybe move some shulkers to the main end island. That way I don't have to keep going all the way too deep into the end. And not trying to spend a lot of time on rebuilding a farm that I already have built, and unfortunately it just doesn't work. So it's a little embarrassing. I spent so much time. I just never realized that the freaking snow golem was going to melt in the desert. Just didn't pay attention to that. It's a little embarrassing, to say the least. This is definitely not the most fun you could do in Minecraft. Just picking up all the sand you can. Now, but we're going to have enough material to make glass forever. Some of the other things that I want to do is come up with a logo for our park. Definitely come up with some decorations that are unique into different areas. I'm going to keep going with the material that you see right here for structures that I consider park structures. But I do want to create a unique theme for each ride. And then each ride is going to serve to hide a farm. So any kind of farm that you guys think we should add to the park, please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat, I guess. There is no comments here, although I cannot see the chat. That's the first thing that we got to correct for the next stream. We got to correct the chat. Because if I cannot see the chat, although there's probably nobody there. And if there is, thank you for being there. I definitely still want to know if somebody's in the chat or not. But yeah, I'm gonna continue the facade. We're gonna continue kind of building with this materials right here for the main park structure. So you're gonna see like little bathrooms, little kiosks, and things like that. Just following this sort of brick palette with the blue and the white roofs, as well as the mushroom stems and all those little details and things like that. For the most part, the floor is all going to be unique except for, it's all going to be the same. It's going to match what we're going to do here as a pattern. But hopefully we can actually maybe, in the rides, have different unique cues. That's going to be cool. That's going to be something that makes it look very, very authentic. Not like there's a massive need to make everything super authentic, but I think the more we get to that feel where like you look at it, you're like, oh wow, I could actually be maybe possibly in Florida at Disney World or something like that. It's definitely what I'm going for. And kind of like how Scar himself is doing up Scarland. He's trying to go for that magic feel, that Magic Kingdom feel, and he's nailing it. He really is. I would lie, I'm taking a little bit of inspiration from Scar himself on building this park. I think it's a great idea for hiding something. Just building something really, really cool on top like that, like a park. And it allows to flex the creativity muscle, which is always a welcome thing. Now we gotta always keep our eyes peeled here because we are in the desert and there's all sorts of things that like to spawn here. no matter how well lit we are. Alright. We are starting to make an empty area. This is going to be mainly to gauge kind of what areas I actually want to fill in. Because, you know, not everything is going to necessarily be filled in for a walkway. You know, some things are just going to be to the side and they're just going to be part of like a display, so on, so on. But then I want to also mark out the walkways so they're kind of obvious and you can clearly see where everybody is meant to be walking. Especially here as we get out of the park and into the park. Alright. Wow. That was a lot of sand. I was not expecting that much to be off the ground. I actually may need to go grab more cobble. So yeah, this definitely might be a short stream. I did not think it was going to be that much material. Although I am going to be creating a border, so I probably should not be filling in those corners right there. I am going to be using stairs. Oh, which reminds me, I probably should fill in this corner right here. But I am going to be using stairs to create a sort of like a border on the floor. And I'm also going to be coming back, and I'm probably going to be replacing some pieces of the deep slate with just random other pieces. So, you know, other pieces of deep slate, not just random other anything. That way it breaks up the pattern, and you don't have just a monogamy of colors. You have a lot of different colors. It's kind of like right here with this particular buildings right here, where you have the different color patterns in order to different browns. I just have to go with a dip slate because I need to make sure that the colors kind of stand out against the desert. So if you notice, go on the air, this really stands out. You can really see that there is something there. Versus like if I would have gone with like a stone color, you know, it would have blended in just a little bit too much. Not a whole lot, but it would have blended in. And I really wanted to make sure that it stood out and you can see it from space. I don't know about space, but you know what I mean. Slowly fill this in. More material. Alright, and again, I gotta remember not to fill in the corners. There we go. This is starting to look good. I'm gonna try to be doing these streams maybe once a day. 2-3 hours at a time, possibly just maybe 1 hour at a time. It depends. I do work a full-time job as a software developer, so it's definitely more of a love of passion here, or a work of passion, than a full-time job at this point in YouTube. Not that I have any kind of a dream of making this a full-time job. I just want to have some fun, make some videos, and enjoy your comments. I'm really looking forward to what you guys have to say of the builds, of the content I've made to help you guys build things. It's definitely going to be awesome to hear your opinion on those builds. I have a rough skin, so hate all you want if you don't like it. If you do like it, I would love to hear the compliments as well. You know, it's not gonna hurt my feelings if you dislike it and you tell me about it. Actually, it's gonna be awesome because then I want to know how you make it better. I want to know exactly how you build it. That's what I'm hoping to gain from YouTube as a whole. I want to learn from you, the community, how you would do this. Oh, yeah, we're about to get dark here. Let's go ahead and put down some of these torches. Really not trying to have unwelcome visitors while we're working. Oh, that's one too many. Let's put one somewhere around here too. All right. But again, yes, looking forward to hearing from you guys. Looking forward to seeing your comments, whether you like this builds or not. Also, really looking forward to hearing what you want to see. If you need any help with absolutely any kind of farm, any kind of build, maybe you want an idea on how to build something. Hey, I'm your man. Go ahead and hit me up. Leave a comment. I will be paying attention to those, and I will be definitely making an effort to answer as many of your questions as possible. And if I don't have an answer, I'll probably just go and figure it out. I have a lot of time for that. Figuring out things is part of my job. The recording is the hard part. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, that's starting to look like something. Oops. Going a little too fast there. Or maybe not fast enough. All right. Okay. Let's take a quick look now. All right. I really do like this. Let me pillar up a bit. Yeah, that's definitely got a little bit of character. Once we have the etch in, let's go ahead. Let's try it. Let's try to see if the etch is gonna work in. I grabbed the different material, grabbing the stone, and I'm really hoping that it looks good. I'm gonna also do a pattern with the stone. Obviously, we want to break up the monogamy of just the stone. We want to make sure that this is looking good. Let's see. I think one of them broke. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It gives it a little bit of character. Let's grab this right here. Oops. All right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to look like something. I do want to kind of make a little little thingies here. I wanna be able to give it maybe like a little decoration on the side, make it pop, make it look really nice right here on the sides. It's unlikely to break into the sides here, but at least the plaza itself is starting to look like something. And maybe even do something right here in the middle. Maybe like a little fountain. Let's see. Just mucking this stuff out. Obviously, we're not really building this right now. We are working on our grounds today. Decorations will come in later. Yeah, that's not bad. It gives it... Maybe I gotta move it a little bit forward. Probably needs to come up by one. Let's see. All right, this is definitely looking good. Let me one quick second. I just received this text. Streaming there. Love you. Gotta send much love to my significant other. All right. This is looking good. Okay, okay. Have a little fountain here. Definitely not this material. We'll work out on what material we want to make it of. Maybe we can make it out of something to look like this right here. Bring this white, or sorry, this, what is this? Turquoise? I've always wondered. I called it cyan. I've called it turquoise. I'm really not sure exactly what color this is. If somebody knows what color this is, oh, I'm getting a text. Oh, look at this. All right. I need, try that. Give me. Oh, come on. Really? What the hell? Just getting embarrassed here today. Just getting embarrassed. Man, this is not good. All right. Mute my phone. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, so I was saying, this would definitely look really nice right here. Having a little nice fountain. Haven't worked out the colors. We could probably use this colors up here. It'll probably look really, really nice. Maybe we need a fence out here. That's possibly the next step we need. But no, we definitely need a path out now. So here's our exit. I think our exit should kind of go a little bit to the side like this. All right, something like that. That way we can have our little pavilion still here. This is why so many of my survival series videos just involve a lot of fast forwarding. There is so much building involved. I need to really gauge how much of that is really necessary. Alright, so now we're going this way. Right. I think that looks correct. Okay, so this is 4 wide. And this is 2 wide. Let's do 4 wide. So that's 4 wide. Okay, let's get this into place. Okay. Now that looks like it's gonna mash up and be correct. Beautiful. And this is 4 wide, correct? No, this is only 3 wide. Okay. There we go. That's 4 wide. And the middle is not 4 wide. Just chop that down right there. Okay, that looks correct now. Okay, so a little path out. Should we do it shoppy or should we do it? Yeah, let's try it this way. Bro, get out of here. He always shows up at the worst of possible times. Maybe we do have to make it wider there in the middle. This is why we test things, guys. You know what? No. We do one that side. There. Right, let's go get more material. Ooh, man, just not doing too well right now. Oh, I left it over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some more stairs. Let's go ahead and try this one more time. We're going to make sure that there is 4 in every space. That way, whenever we fill it in, we have enough room for these guys. Let's get rid of that. Scrap more of this material. Let's get rid of this material. We are going to have sand for days. Sand on our toes. Sand everywhere. It's just sandy. This actually doesn't make any sense because this one matches the corner. So I probably should make these go underneath here. See how that looks. Let's do that. It looks weird, but at the same time it doesn't. Let's take a look. Let's get rid of that, and then let's put this underneath it. I think that's the magic trick right there. Yep, that is definitely it. Yep, much better. Okay, so now we know we need to replace these right here, and then we need to actually widen the spot. Oops, too far. All right, this is starting to take a little bit of shape. You see right there, there's our issue. You gotta definitely make this wider if we want to take a turn. I'm gonna take this way up here. Take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Perfect. There we go. Okay, now this is starting to look like something. It was starting to look really weird before. Let's go ahead and clean that up. Okay. Probably replace this with grass. That way we can put some plants and stuff like that on it. Let's take a quick look on this side where things are going. There. Right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and replace this right here. Let's begin Now changing our exit a bit more. Yeah, this is looking like something. There we go. And there we go. All right. This is really starting to look like something. I'm really, really, really liking this. I wish this guy would get out of here. Now he's gone. Told you to leave, man. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be the bad guy. But you just wouldn't go. Alright. This is definitely starting to look like something awesome. Okay. Let's clean this up a bit. Let's go ahead and finish this particular piece right here. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this from the air. Okay, yes, yes. Starting to look like something. Wow, yeah. Okay. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with the way it looks. Definitely once we add the detail, change this to a more according color. Maybe we can do that right now. Let's go and grab. I think we can do, and I need to move these blocks into my storage. I don't know why I still have them down here. I got some right here. Okay, so that's there. Do I have any other white material? Let's see. I do not. Yep, I do not. Okay. It's possible that I do, and it's inside here. So let's take a quick look. Probably here. Oh, yeah, perfect. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. Thought I was going to have to shut down the stream right now. Okay, this is really starting to take shape here. So we're going to go ahead and remove this guys right there. Going to replace those with these. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, I like that. That's definitely a lot better. That is definitely a step up from what we were looking at a second ago. Just a lack of colors. And yeah, no, this is definitely going to work. Okay. Very happy with the way this is going. I'm going to go ahead and leave this material right here. So I got to continue this. I got to continue the path this way. And I got to continue the path elsewhere behind this mountain. I really like the exit right here coming off to the side. Yep, I gotta definitely come up with like a dock or something like that. And I gotta definitely have like a little security gate here. Perfect. This is definitely starting out nice. But now I want to take my attention to expanding this side. Because I want to expand it further in that direction. And I want to expand it further in this direction. So I think step number 1 is going to be picking up some of the sand that we have right here. That way we can begin expanding in the direction that we want. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and sleep. That way we don't have this lights and deals happening right here. Door open, don't care. Watch, this is when a creeper comes in. Nope. So lucky. Okay. So let's go back over here. Alright, so I want to pick up all the sand right here. All the way back to the path. Over here on my bridge. And this is definitely where we're going to be expanding the dirt towards this direction. I need to also make a bigger farm. If you notice, I have barely any cattle. I'm actually running out of food. I need to work on those things. I've been going crazy on getting everything else. I'm like fully loaded up on gear. I got diamonds out the butt, but I don't have any food, which is just not helping. So it's probably time to also spend some time doing that. So part of the reason why I want to expand this and make this, area already is because I need to be able to span my farms that I currently have. And this is the area that I selected to do that in. So having the park starting to take shape is going to allow me to then start being able to put things into the park. Farms, that is. So this top area is going to be flat, but we're going to have kind of like steps down over here. Specifically because I want to be able to kind of modify this area a bit so one of the actual like rides, because I do want to have functional rides. Like it's not just going to be like for show, facade kind of look. I do want functional rides. I've been working a lot on my creative copy of this world, kind of coming up with little tricks, little actual rides that I could build inside of this world. Because, I mean, what's the point of having a water park if you're not going to have an actual water park? So I've been testing a lot of different designs, a lot of different things, and I'm coming up with some really cool things. And one of the ideas is to have sort of like a splash zone. Obviously, I don't know if I'll be able to splash necessarily. But having like an area where you have a ride that goes underneath a particular bridge, not necessarily this bridge, but maybe over here in the front when you have like walkways coming up, maybe have a ride that comes behind the farm and blam, just kind of has that idea, that look of like it's gonna splash you. But yes, functional. We definitely want everything to be functional. I don't want a single thing on the water park to not be functional. If you are in this water park, I want you to be able to walk up to any single thing on the water park. Click it, use it, whatever it is. Functional. I've actually already got the first ride that I'm working on kind of built up on my creative world, ready to bring it out of that creative world and turn it into one of those fancy structura things that you guys will see me using on episode 4. Just helps being able to make the speed of actually building much faster, because if I have to design as I build with limited resources, it really makes things much more difficult. Where if you're in a creative world and you can design with the freedom of using any block, then you can bring it into your survival world, and then at that point you can build it block by block, going and getting all the resources and things like that. But just makes it so you can actually design good looking structures that can go into your world, and you can build them quickly, which is the biggest thing. Building them quickly is definitely the number one hat trick the Structura really allows you to do. For those not familiar, Structura is technically Light Matica, but for Bedrock. It doesn't work as good as Light Matica. Nothing works as good as Light Matica. Light Matica is just awesome. But Structura is very good at getting you there, getting you at least halfway. into being able to complete one of these massive projects. I don't have the stuff with me on my character right at this moment to show you guys what I mean by Structura. So if you guys are unfamiliar with it, I am sorry. Next time that we do a stream, which will be tomorrow in the afternoon, I will have a Structura file with me that I will be building, which will be our very first ride for the water park. And I'm very excited about that. So I'm really hoping that this stream goes well. I'm really hoping that all the sound is coming through. I'm going to be kind of rewatching, not the entire stream, because that would just be weird, but watching a lot of this stream back to myself to make sure that everything is looking good. And then the next big test that I got to do with Extreme is this testing to see if we can actually record while streaming at a good high quality bit rate, and you know that'll really help, because if we can work on a lot of these structures as I stream, man, that's gonna increase the speed massively. Let me get rid of this items. I know you guys hear me say that all the time, but you guys just don't understand how time consuming, very time consuming some of these massive builds can be. And as somebody who actually doesn't do YouTube for a living, this is a hobby, it is massively consuming. I love doing it, but the more time I can save, the better, and the more I can do of it. So definitely want to keep up with the latest trends like Structura and so on. There's a few pieces of software that makes it so we can actually do this much more easier. There is actually a nice little map that I will be releasing in the next coming days that is actually made with another piece of software called Overviewer. So in the next few days, I'm going to be releasing a website related to this content that we're building here. And in that website, there's going to be a very beautiful 3D render map of this location that you can explore and see for yourself, kind of get the lay of the land where things are. Once I figure out how to best package the contents, I will also be providing a world file. That way you guys can go ahead and take a look at everything that is built in here for yourselves. And hopefully in the future, if everything comes up, you know, I mean, if everything is nice and everybody, I mean, if we have people join us in this quest of creating a whole bunch of new worlds, I definitely would love to have a community server, which is, you know, it's always been a goal to kind of just to have my own server and have the community and everybody build up and just see just all the awesome great things that everybody has creativity to build. Another awesome thing that I have planned is kind of a revival of PvP, but not so much PvP, but just like a cool PvP show. Something that actually takes Minecraft PvP and does something cool with it. That involves, you know, that can bring everybody together. Builders, PvPers, just kind of bring all the masses of the Minecrafters together. And obviously, I am a single person. I am not a famous person or a well-known person. So I am going to try my best to just build this as quickly as possible and hopefully get a lot of support from people that don't know me or don't know who the hell I am or don't give a shit who I am or don't care for me. So hopefully we will be able to do something fun, because I think we are missing Minecraft PvP in a massive way. I think that there is room for building and other things, and I think if we mix those elements together, if we get the fighters, the PvPers, and the builders together, I think that we can do some really cool things. I think a good example of that is Technoblade. Even though he turned out to be a really great builder, Technoblade is definitely known for his PvP, but he is beloved for his sense of humor and his building capacity and all the other things that made him Technoblade. And the storytelling. I mean, Technoblade was an amazing storyteller. And I think we need that. I think we need to build arenas and have PvPers just do it every week. So that's definitely one of the things that I want to possibly build. Maybe not into this world, but maybe we will create an arena world where we'll just build out a ton of arenas specifically for PvPing. And yeah, definitely just go ham on the PvP. Okay, look at that. The grass. We're starting to get grass, guys. That's what I wanted. Okay, it's getting a little dark, so this is gonna help us put down some things. I probably should sleep. That's probably, yeah, I probably should sleep. Yeah, man, I'm running out of rockets. Oh, man, I am embarrassing myself today. Just embarrassing myself today. Okay. Let's come back over here. Let's finish the job. We're coming to a close here on this stream as well. We are about 8 minutes away from closing it up. Again, guys, I invite you to please like and subscribe any of the videos that you find on the channel. That is just literally just a feel. We're just trying to get an understanding of exactly where the need for videos is. And I know that there is a lot of needs for quick how-tos. You can see that. Just based on how quickly our how-to series got popular. Or not necessarily popular, but we definitely got a lot of views. Oh, I should have probably got more dirt. What am I doing? I am distracted, trying to do a horrible job at pitching you guys to subscribe and watch my videos. It is bad. I'm doing such a bad job. Okay, let's try this better. Guys, subscribe, like videos, watch them. We're going to be putting out a lot of content. It's me doing the videos. I do have help from my significant other doing a lot of the art, a lot of the things that you see on the channel. Also the shorts. We're going to be working on those short series, as well as making real, full-length how-tos out of the short series. So that's going to be a much, much better deal, I think, for the majority of people, where the short ones are just to get you here to the channel. I'll admit it. But yes, please keep watching, keep enjoying, keep treating each other with love and respect. That is definitely the number one thing that we love in Minecraft. That is the reason why so many people play this game in and out. Not just because the community is amazing, but because the community loves and respects each other. So please, if you are in the stream or watching any of my videos or commenting, love and respect each other. I do not enjoy seeing people fight. It's just triggering. In the worst way. But please, do love and want each other. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring this stream to a close. You guys have a wonderful night. And if you were joining me, then thank you. And if you were not here and you're watching this later, thank you for watching it either way. And if you're not watching it, and, well, I hope you do someday. All right. I mean, otherwise you probably would not have heard me say all this weird shit. Either way, you guys have a wonderful night. Take it easy. Until next time.